All right, as everyone is coming back, please let me know if any of your groups did not work. I would just want, because we will need to make sure our breakout rooms are working. Okay, we have 5 more seconds for everyone to come back in. All right. And okay. All right. Um, did So this is very important that you have someone you can work with, because for our next activity, you will be working with your class. Um, does anyone need, you can message me privately, but were you able to talk with your classmates? If you were not, please let me know. You can either talk or chat. So I'll just give you a minute if anyone needs to let me know. Were you able to communicate with your classmates?
I can say from my part that we were able to talk, and it's to me at least it's kind of sad knowing that usually the points where we can recyclate are far away. We can go, but they're not close enough to make it easy daily.
Yes, that's a very good observation. And in my group, we were talking also that you need to drive. It's not, you can't just walk to them. And I think that's what you were saying, Lautaro. Thank you. Um, all right. Um, okay, I am not seeing any other comments about struggles to speak with anyone, so that is very good. We're now going to go to our next activity then. Okay, so this one, I'll go ahead and share the screen again. What do you think Chile, the government, that people can do to make it a more eco-friendly country? So you will need to write a response. What can Chile do to make it a more eco-friendly country? Planting trees, and especially native trees. Oh, and once we have a few, we can actually vote on which ones we agree with. We could implement more policies related to caring for the environment and invite everyone, the whole population, to care for the environment. Create laws that reduce pollution. Recycle in your own homes. The country should put more containers for recycling. Oh, here's a good one. So this is taking it away from each individual and also holding companies accountable. Create rules so that companies don't throw away so many pollutants. And this one looks like ideas for reduce CO2 emissions, plant more native trees, make more policies to care for the environment, create new eco-friendly energy sources, and lastly, create more recycling points. And, you know, one thing that's interesting in the US, we are seeing more electric cars, but in order to have electric cars, you also need charging stations in many parts of the country so that people can drive long distances. Raise taxes to companies who are more pollutant. All right, just a few more seconds. If you are writing one, go ahead and press enter so we can start voting. Maybe teaching more kids in schools about all the ways that we can take care about the climate and how to recycle. All right, let's get ready to vote. There we go. And very soon, so what you can do here is vote on the one you think is the best response. These are all excellent responses. There's no bad response. This is just an opportunity for you to vote. And in a few seconds, I will show the results. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so it looks like this one with more information is the one that got more points, which is interesting. Obviously, we want to see lots of different initiatives. Thank you everyone for participating. These were all very good solutions, and we are going to be looking more at many of your suggestions, including planting trees, reducing pollution, recycling, and energy. All right, so let's close out of here, jump back on, and I will be getting ready to put you back into your groups. So let me just check really fast. You will have the same person that you are working with. And what I want to do is write who's in each group. So what you will need to do is go to Educandus or jump, I can share this link with you. Everyone will be in a group. Okay, and let me put your room assignments on here while you are getting into this. So go ahead and click on the link. I just need to, right here. Okay, so almost ready. And I should have one more. Let me just snip it so you can see who's in each group. Okay. All right, so hopefully this will be working for you all. Let me show you in the slideshow. Work, Unit 3, Class 1. In your groups, you should have an organizer. So this is someone who guides the conversation. You should have a writer. This is the person to write your notes on the table, and a researcher for looking up. If you have two people in your group, you will have two roles. And okay, if you're having connection issues, let me check because you need to be with someone. Okay. And then finally, please decide on a reporter to answer questions to the group at the end of class. So your group assignments, room 1, Camila, Lautaro, and Loreto. It says you are in room 1, so that means that you will be group 1. You should find the slide that says group 1, and here is the table for you to write on. Daniela Navarro, Denise, and Miguel, you are room 2. So let's go back here. Your job is to read the text, complete the table. Let's see. Jocelyn Southers, what are your jobs?
Read the text and complete the table.
Yes, fantastic. And Miguel Sanchez, do you know what group are you in?
Group 2.
Let's check. Very good. Thank you very much. Okay, so you can check which group you are in and go to the slide. You will have 8 minutes to complete this activity. You are reading and completing the activity. Let me just make that happen. Otherwise, we're going to have a problem. So 8 minutes. Okay. Getting ready, and I am opening up the rooms. All right, go ahead and go into your rooms and let me know if you have any questions. Melissa Diaz, I do not have you assigned to a room. So let's put you in room 1, group 1. Okay? Ooh, Miguel. There we go. Okay, I am going to stop recording while they are working on this. Pause recording. All right, as everyone starts coming back in. All right, very exciting. Oh, interesting. Okay. All right, so everyone is starting to come back in. I hope thank you to you all for working on this to make it happen. Very exciting. This is the first time we did this as a class. I was nervous, so let's see how you did. Before we start, does anyone have a question or something that they want to let me know about? Do you have a question or something to share? Okay. Well, let me know if something comes up. All right, so group one, Camila, Loreto, what was your environmental problem? Go ahead and share the screen here so that you can see it. And I noticed, maybe you didn't have enough time to write everything. So Camila Suazo or Loreto Aravena, what was your environmental problem in your reading? Okay, well, you know what? We don't have a lot of time, so I am going to jump down to group 5. Same text, if I am remembering correctly. Let me just check. Group 1, yep, and group 5. Group 5. Let me find it for, oh my. Oh, something happened here. Oh, we had some issues. Okay, no worries. Well, maybe that was me. There we go. Group 5. What was the environmental problem? Group 5 was Constanza Fredes and Jose.
The environmental problem is the global warming.
Excellent. And what is the cause of the problem?
The pollution by carbon emissions.
Excellent. And Jose, what is the effect of the problem?
That the planet is getting warm and hotter.
Mm-hmm. And what did this reading say are solutions?
National leaderships to raise awareness, decrease carbon pollutions, and use renewable energy.
Hey, excellent. Well done, group 5. All right, I'm going to jump up to group 2. Group 2, we had Daniela Navarro, Denise Espinosa, and Miguel. What was your environmental problem? Denise. All right, we got some things in the chat. Could you go ahead and put that for everyone, not just for me, please? And Denise or Miguel, can you come off mute for your group? All right. I can see at least Denise wrote for the group. Thank you so much. Treating the oceans like trash. So we are full of plastic pollution. And what is the effect of the problem? Oh, that's it. Treating the oceans like trash. Yes. And we have a lot of plastic pollution. Okay. I am going then to jump to group 6. Group 6. What is the effect of this problem? Group 6, we have Camilo and Roberta. What is the effect of pollution in the ocean? Camilo Navarro or Roberta? All right. Well, I can see that you wrote many species will become extinct. And some solutions are to stop plastic pollution. So recycling is a good option. Yes, thank you, Camilo, for writing. I know I'm making it, stressful to call on you, but I would love it if you'd come off mute and speak, so we can get some more interaction on here. Okay, we are going to jump to group 3. So that would be Jocelyn and Natalia. What is your problem and what is the cause? Jocelyn Southers and Natalia Roman.
I'm here. Okay, and the first questions.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the main problem is deforestation. And the cause for this problem is the humanity, and the effect is deforestation increase global warming, and some solutions about these problems can be that the big companies use zero deforestation policies, and that the people buy products made of wood or recycled paper.
Oh, thank you so much, Jocelyn. We got a little bit of this. All right, I'm going to jump into group 7 to see how they compared. Group 7, would you say anything different? I noticed you have a little bit more information on the effect. What is the other effect of deforestation? Group
The effect.
7. Oh, go ahead.
Okay, the environmental problem of our tech is wasting energy. The cause of the problem are the bad energy habits. The effect of the problem is we are losing up to 75 of the energy.
All right. Yeah, Nicole, I realized that you were in group 4, so I jumped over to show that. Yes. And let's jump to group 8, Antonia Jara and Ignacia. What is the, oh, I see you have it up here. What are some solutions to the problem of using fossil fuels? Antonia Jara and Ignacia. What are,
Hi. Some solutions are invest in sustainable energy,
yeah,
like solar power or more eco-friendly energy options.
yes, excellent. Okay, thank you. Especially, I'm going to give some big shout outs for everyone that came off mute. Let me just make sure I can find how to do it. It's so hard to do if I can't see on here. Reactions. This celebrations, way to go. Thank you for coming off mute. Thank you. I mean, I know it's scary, stressful. I'm really putting you on the spot. So thank you. I appreciate you all for the work that you did, for reading, for being in your groups, for showing up today. Thank you. I really wanted to make sure that we started working in groups and we're starting to share more in class. So I unfortunately did not finish. We're running out of time. So I will just share this for you with you very quickly. Copy the link. This is our vocabulary. So from the reading, there are all of these vocabulary words. And unfortunately, I don't have time we're running to the end of class, but I just wanted you to be able to look here. If you know some definitions, Each group has 2 words, so take a minute to complete any, you can write your definition, you can also just copy and paste from a dictionary, or you can write a synonym that you know of. So look for your group and write your definition. I'm showing it on the screen. Hopefully I see everyone's getting in there, so you might have a word in Spanish that goes with it. Don't only put Spanish words, try to put a quick English definition. And this should be coming from your reading. Oh, it's so fun to be looking at it and seeing how everyone's writing. We're working together on this to create our definitions for all of these words, and you can come back to this, download it, and use it. Ooh, fantastic. Look at that. These are very good. They increase in Earth's average temperature over a long period of time. And here we can see global warming. Yes. Look at that. Pollution, to pollute, contaminate. Yeah, that is a great synonym. And it helps us click with that Spanish word. Yes, waste, unwanted, or unusable materials. The cool thing is, as we all work together on this, we are able to have definitions that we can use and look at in the future. Ooh, very creative. Okay. So because we are reaching the end of class, and I know I've gone over a little bit, but I just love seeing you work together and creating our very own definition page. So you can find these links up here, class 1, here is the link to our group work. Here is the link to this vocabulary if you want to access it in the future. And then asynchronous unit content, you should be able to find this. you will be working on listening. So class 2 is listening, and you have a week to complete this activity. So we can start off. You should have some ideas, ways now, and some vocabulary that you can use to say, what are some ways that global warming is affecting Chile? Yes, look at that. Oh my gosh. I am just so excited to see this. Thank you all for participating today. Thank you for your work. I will be staying on if you have any questions. Otherwise, you can log off and work on class 2. And remember, next week it is all asynchronous. I will be sending an email for you to sign up with a partner. You can choose your partner for the speaking quiz. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.
Miss,
Yeah.
a question, the attendance ready?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah, while you were in groups, I did the attendance. I can share the screen on that if you, let me, how come I can't share it? There we go. I put it on here. I will share the link with you if you want to also check and see. Let's see, copy link. Chat. All right. There's the link if you wanted to get a better look at it.
Okay, thank you very
Thank you.
Miss.
Yes.
And group for the speaking are random.
I'm sorry, one moment. Can you repeat that? My dog is being very loud. I couldn't hear you.
No problem. And the groups for the speaking are random?
No, I will send a document in an email for you to register with a person from class. If you do not, then I will make a choice. But yes, you can choose your partner.
Okay, I understand. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Miss. Thank you.